I'd like to welcome everybody back to another edition of Foreclosurepedia. Today we're going to do a federal home inspection. This is an initial inspection for a property going into HUD inventory that's going to be followed up by an initial service. You can refer to one of our videos that we filmed in the past. It deals with charging the house. Today we're going to go ahead and inspect this initially. As you can see, we're here at a property. My photos, I'm going to want to go ahead and my address sign. I want all four corners of the house. Because we're in a city, normally you have water meter up front. We can see it's right here. I'd pop that lid, get the serial number and the readings. I'm going to report my lawn needing cut. This is at about 1 foot tall. Coming over here to the side. I'm going to report I need those trees cut off the side of that house. As always, all my serial numbers on the meters. I'm going to come on over here. I always want to document things that are present or not present. So you can see right here, we're missing an A coil. We're going to document that. Might report it by Blue Book or repair-based bid. You can see right up here as we come up, some junk up here in the gutters. We're going to report that. Every door entry there is. We're going to make sure that a HUD key code fits it. In this case, it's 67. Take pictures of every lock, key in those locks. Once again, we want a picture from each angle, top to bottom. This is the kitchen. One from that angle. We come over here. One from this angle. Picture of my stove. In this case, it's clean. I'm going to document that there's a dishwasher. I'm going to document that I'm missing a refrigerator. You can see here we've posted our signs. It's our sign-in sheet. Every room there is, angle to angle. You can see from the back sign our other signs for the initial we're posting here. This is backwards. You'd see it from the outside. We're going to see mold downstairs in a minute, so we have that. Our property transference. Incidentally, a lot of people handwrite this in. We actually use Adobe 10 Pro X, so we can go ahead and type our stuff in, edit those fields. Angle and angle. Got an issue here. It's not active, but it's pre-existing. So I know I have some kind of roof leak. Also mold. Once again, angle, 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 angle. It's going to come down anyway. Get this a little light. This is a bathroom. I'm going to document my damage, whether or not I'm winterized. And here's the deal on winterization. Just because you see that fluid in those traps does not mean that it's winterized. I'm going to get me a picture of the stairwell going down. I know I'm good here. Get a railing. See our big mold here. Definitely going to document that. I'm going to annotate. We have smoke detectors in the house. I'm going to annotate that I have a door off the hinge. Something I see a lot of inspectors missing on. It's an RPZ valve. We need to document whether or not the property has that. In most modern cities today, what we are required by code is to have an RPZ valve. I was cutting my main water off. We were talking about winterizations earlier. We had the pink, but as you see here, it's full. So in this instant case, we're going to have to report the winterization's fouled. I'm going to document that I actually have the furnace in here. Then I'm going to come over here and you can see that I have my electrical box. Everything looks fairly intact. We've thrown the switch to off. Everything corner to corner. I'm going to annotate that I have some graffiti here. So recapping, we're going to get a picture of all four sides of the house, any encumbrances thereof, obviously the tree branches, shrubs, anything that might be touching the house. We're going to annotate that we're missing mold, or correction, that we have mold here. We posted that sign accordingly. We're missing a refrigerator. We're going to note that. We're going to enter that. And the A coil, or what you may call the compressor, onto the repair-based bid, or Blue Book International. We're going to note we need to have an initial sales clean. Most companies are going to factor all that into your initial service. We've already gone up there. Always want to make sure you get up in your attic. Got our thermostat. We're not going to be able to charge that when we come back again. Anyway, this has been an initial inspection for HUD. We've walked you through it. Hope you enjoyed today's presentation. If you have any questions, as always, contact us at COO@foreclosurepedia.org. We're here in Knoxville, Tennessee, in the heat of the summer. You can see the haze out there. We hope you all have a nice day and enjoyed it. Thank you.